everyone, and welcome to today's Q&A. I got some juicy questions here, and I'm just gonna answer them. Who are the first creators you followed on social media? Oh my. I remember, who was it? See, I started social media really early. So, I started in like 2013. Who did I watch back then? This was before I even had like a following of any sort. I just made an Instagram for my friends. Who was the first? This is a good question, and I actually don't know. I actually want to know. Who did I used to watch on YouTube? There was like a specific time in my life where I just feel like I didn't exist. It was just so long ago. I don't even know if that made sense, but I think you know what I mean. Maybe not. Okay. Oh, I remember like the first YouTubers I saw. Like, I remember when I was really young, I didn't even know what like a YouTuber was. But then once I did go look at YouTube, I then realized there are YouTubers, like that's a thing. The first people I saw was Brooklyn and Bailey and their mom and their like hair channel. That was like the first YouTuber I've ever seen, and 7 Supergirls. Those were the first YouTube, and a few other like DIY channels. Those were the first YouTube videos I ever watched. Next question is, what is your favorite video you've ever posted? Let me actually look at my channel, because sometimes I forget the videos I make. Well, I don't know, I've actually made a lot of videos that I'm really proud of. But a recent video that I made that I really like is called I Dedicated an Entire Day to the Lord, How It Renewed Me. And basically I just spent all day reading the Bible, praying, doing prayer walks, and I just gave my entire day to the Lord, and it was the best day I had like in ever. It was awesome. What do you find most challenging about social media in today's world? Well, I just find it hard to not care about the numbers because when you rely too much on the numbers and, I'm not getting as many likes or as many views as I did a few months ago or a year ago, and just comparing numbers and basing your self-worth on how many likes you get. I think that can be very harmful to your mental health, and that has happened to me. So that's probably the most challenging thing for me, is to make sure I'm doing it for the right reasons, and to make sure that I'm doing it because I want to make content for people and because I'm just sharing my life and not having to put so much focus and importance on a number. That used to bother me a lot more like a year ago, but now I've kind of just come to the terms that, you know what, I'd rather have a loyal and kind, like close audience where we're all like one little community. I'd rather have that than have just like a bunch of random followers that don't even really like me. I'd rather have like a smaller group of people that like me for my personality and for the content I make. So I've grown a lot in that, and I'm very happy. Who are your role models? Well, my number one role model is Jesus Christ. He is the only person to have ever not sinned, and he's literally perfect. So obviously I strive to be more like him every day. But besides him, obviously my parents like gave me everything. I love my parents so much, and I'm so thankful for everything they have done for me, and they're just great people, and I'm just so thankful for them. They are very hard workers, and they have great morals, and they brought me up in a great household, and I really respect them. Same with my grandparents too. I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed to have the family I have. So all of the elders in my family, it's not saying they're old, you know what I mean, just all of my people in my family, like my grandparents and parents. What advice would you give to your past self? I would say stop making content that you don't enjoy making. I used to make content that I didn't enjoy making anymore because I felt like I had to do it. And it felt more of like a job, and it was like something I had to do every week, and I wasn't really fulfilled in what I was doing. But now with the content I'm making, I'm so happy with it. I just love the content I make now. And so my advice would be to start making the content that you enjoy. And if people don't like it, then they don't have to watch. But don't just force yourself to make content just because you think the video may do well. So that's the advice I would give. What do you find most challenging about your work? And what do you find most rewarding? Okay, so by work, let's assume it's just like making YouTube videos, because that is like my work. The most challenging thing is editing. It's not challenging, it's just very time consuming. Actually, no, the most challenging thing is just getting a video out on time every week, because I spend time like writing and like planning out my videos and like making the description and like making sure like the video uploads well and like doing all the behind the scenes stuff. But then I'm also like having to film, and then I have to get ready for filming. And then it's so time consuming. So the hardest thing is to just be consistent and get it out every week on time. I'm doing 2 videos a week. I just started a Workout with Mia channel where I make fitness videos, and then my main channel, I make Christian content. So the hardest thing is just being able to, I like writing the videos, I like coming up with the ideas, I like writing them, I like getting my message across, but after a few days of editing, it's kind of like, oh, I just want this to be done. So that's probably the hardest part. The most rewarding part is when I get out a video and it actually, like, I see that it helps someone. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh, am I even making these videos? Like, sometimes I feel like discouraged and like, oh, I shouldn't even make them anymore. Like, people aren't even really watching. But then if I read a comment and someone says like, this has changed my life, like I got a comment that said, like, your videos have inspired me to grow closer to Jesus and start reading the Bible, and that literally meant everything to me. And if I made my videos just for like one person that could happen to, then it's totally worth it. If you could have a conversation with any 3 people, dead or alive, who would you want to meet? The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Definitely. What would be one superpower you would choose to have? Ooh, okay, so for the longest time I always said talking to animals. Let me think. I wouldn't want to do time travel because that can be like scary, you know? Like, 'cause what if something goes wrong? Yeah, definitely not time travel. Probably teleport. Teleport or talk to animal. Teleport or talk to animal. No, because I love my relationship with animals, and who knows, like maybe my dogs would be very complain. Yeah, my dogs would probably complain a lot, like, can I have some of your food? And I'd be like, stop talking. No, but I wish I could talk to my dogs, but teleportation would just be so convenient. Like, I'd be like, oh, I'm hungry, I'm gonna go get food, and then just like teleport somewhere and get food. Or just like, hey, I wanna go visit my grandparents, let me teleport over to Florida. Like that'd be so cool. You just be, yeah, definitely teleportation. That'd be really cool. Ooh, this is a good one. If you could find out one thing about your future, what would it be? Ooh. I don't know, that's kind of, would I wanna know anything about my future? I think that may be the question. I don't know, because I feel like it may affect how I live my life today. Definitely, I don't want to know how I die. That'd be scary. Maybe what age I would have my first kid, or what age I'd get married. I don't know, maybe that wouldn't be good, because what if it's like, you never get married, and I'd be like, no! So, I don't know. Let's just assume there's no bad consequences. This is what I would pick, because it's not too specific, but yet it like gives an idea. I would want to know what age I would be when I meet my future husband. Like, it doesn't mean that we're gonna get married then, but just like you'll meet your future husband at this age. It doesn't mean you'll get married at this age, or that you even know, or even are dating yet, but I don't know. I feel like that could be cool to know. Well guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to give a big thumbs up and subscribe to Famous Birthdays. Also, go check out my channel. It's called Mia Dinoto. Check out my Instagram. It's Mia_Dinoto. And my TikTok is Mia Dinoto_. Well, I hope to see you all on my channel, and comment if you came from famous birthdays. Bye!